something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me.
From 1959 to 1976, the United States was engaged in an armed conflict against the Communist forces in Vietnam. The conflict was one of the most destructive military entanglements in which the United States has ever been involved, domestically and internationally. 58,220 American forces lost their lives in the conflict, and the controversial war inspired large-scale protests back home in America.
The names of the fallen soldiers are memorialized at the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. The memorial was designed in 1981 by college student Maya Lin, and construction was completed in 1982. Since then, Lin's design has become a figure of controversy.
The memorial consists of two 246-foot 9-inch panels, gradually extending below surface level until the walls tower over you, then returning to ground level. Over 58,000 names are engraved into the marble wall, representing each American who died in the Vietnam War. Millions of tourists, many of them veterans, visit the memorial each year. Some leave mementos to commemorate loved ones whose names are on the wall.
Officially, the memorial makes no political statement. Its commission had specifically asked that it should serve only one purpose: to remember those who had lost their lives in the war. However, the committee's request hasn't stopped many from delving into the possible symbolism behind Maya Lin's design. The wall is seen by many to be a metaphor comparing it to a deep gash in the nation's history. Additionally, the wall travels deeper and deeper into the ground, in direct contrast to the colossal, towering nature of the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument, which flank the Vietnam Memorial to the east and west.
We decided to ask a few people about their interpretations of the memorial.
Well, it makes me remember being here during that period of time, and I was a person who was avidly against it, and I was just telling our friends we were actually gassed up on DuPont Circle during one of the protests, so it makes me very sad. And a very good friend of ours was one of the people who wrote about it and who was himself crippled and died as a result. So to me, there's nothing but sadness that makes me think.
Well, I think there's a lot of people. There's a lot of men killed in the Vietnam War. My brother, youngest brother, was in Vietnam. He was for 4 years.
I think anything can do justice to it, except maybe learning our lesson, which there's no sign we have.
Since we've been at war the entire time since World War II was over, supposedly.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there lost in that war.
Well,
Wasted lives.
a lot of yes.
Well, it's very plain how it's organized to tell you how we got in little by little, and how deep in we got, and then how we got out little by little. So it's an excellent abstract example of what it's meant to convey, I think.
I agree.
And the sheer numbers of names that are on the wall, and the elegance which with its start, which it's done. It's an excellent memorial.
Additionally, there is a statue of 3 Vietnam War soldiers. This more traditional form of memorial was added in response to the controversy surrounding the wall's supposed political message. The soldiers stand together in solidarity, facing the wall, paying respect to their dead comrades. They also depict the disproportionately high minority representation in the war.
Despite theories on its political meaning, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial undoubtedly serves the purpose of remembering those who died in a destructive and demoralizing conflict. As you walk through and the wall slowly grows deeper, you truly feel the impact of the tragic loss of lives. These 58,000 people are engraved in stone forever, and their sacrifice will not soon be forgotten.
Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop.